back. Season 68. Good little, 2 week break, you feel me? Today for the first war of the season we got DOTE. Um Also we obviously, I'm pretty sure most of you guys already know anyway, but we got a new format of war, you feel me, with no potions needing. That should be interesting. I kind of like it, you feel me? Because last season I ran out of potions, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But here are the bans: Bastion, Gene, Kushala, Mojo, and Serpent. Mojo is not ban immune no more. It's gonna be tough for a lot of people. And then we got Sinister and Nico. Mojo, by the way, is like the best mystic attacker in war. Guy's the demon, bro. But yeah, this is a team. We got Prowler, new rank 5, by the way. And then Zemo and Spiral. Thankfully, Zemo is not on defense no more, so hopefully I get assigned him more this season. As y'all know, Zemo is my favorite skill champion. Black Tarantula might change that, though. I ain't gonna lie. I like the gameplay I've seen from him. Just from the deep dive, obviously. These are the assignments. I've only started with 4 fights this war. We got Spiral versus No 3 Serpent, Prowler versus 13 Dust, Zemo versus 25 Hevo, and then Spiral versus 46 Knull. And then as y'all can see, this is the team we matched. They're in Plat 2. So you feel me? The first war of the season are always like kind of mixed with the matchmaking. So yeah, obviously we're gonna win this no matter how bad we play because they're in Plat 2. But let's just get right into it. All right, so now the first fight of this season 68, of course it had to be Spiral, you feel me? I'm pretty sure last season it was also Spiral, so the season before that was probably Spiral too. But yeah, we got Spiral versus Serpent. Spiral can do Serpent without him throwing his special, so this assignment is like, you can't get a better assignment than this. Then Ghost Rider Ghost Rider can also do this fight in the run at the same time, I ain't gonna lie, without Serpent baiting a special. But Spiral is safer because with Ghost Rider, you kind of got to gamble on Serpent not throwing his special into your block, and then with Spiral, you don't have to do that because you're always gonna have power anyway. And then you can just control his power, as y'all can see. And then with Spiral versus Serpent, obviously just throw the SP1 when he has power gain up to gain more power, for the power steal to be more potent. And yeah, as y'all can see, Serpent is just getting absolutely fried here. We're going for the SP1. This should kill him. And then we just hold block, and then Serpent comes hit me. Say goodbye. There you go. That's Serpent down in 44. Not too bad. All right, now we got Prowler versus Dust. All right, this fight, I did mess up. You feel me? It's not like a crazy mess up or anything. It's just more of a speed thing. I kind of got a bit too greedy, as we're about to see here. So yeah, this is just a regular Dust. You feel me? It's nothing too crazy. The only note here to watch is with the glancing, with the unsteady debuff, we're always gonna get in the amount of hits we need because Prowler. But here's where I messed up. As y'all can see, I went in for another hit. Like I wasn't thinking. Basically, because with Prowler, you obviously wanna what's it called? Beta special at 1.9. So I didn't do that. So now I got no Furies. This SP suit still did a decent amount of damage, but if I had 30 Furies, she probably would have died right there. I'm not gonna lie. But as y'all can see, it just made it a tad bit longer. But I did mess up there. There's no big deal. We just got to get back to another SP2, and then yeah, the fight is over. This is Prowler's only fight of the war. Could have low-key ran recoils, but then Dust turns off willpower, so I'll just be taking poison damage. So I'm like, yeah, let's not do that. But yeah, now I'm at 30. I mean, it's a bit too late for all that, but But yeah, now we just throw it. I didn't even go for the incinerate right there, but we didn't need to because yeah, this is Dust down here after one more combo, and then yeah, that's Dust down, and I believe this was a minute 16 if I don't remember. Yeah, that fight is easily supposed to be under a minute fight. You feel me? It's just a little off-season rust. And speaking of that off-season rust, we're about to see more of that against this Hevo. This is a very easy fight. You feel me? As long as I got a Wags, you feel me? Well, shout out to DC who gave me a Wags. And then yeah, this fight is chill. So basically the name of the game here, parry to get those severe debuffs. But look at this start. Oh my god. Talk about off-season rust, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So I just had to log the fuck back in, bro. And I threw the SP1 right when the root expired. I don't know what I was doing, bro. Like literally. You feel me? I'm not gonna die in this fight. You feel me? It's kind of hard to die here. But because like you can eat a couple of detonations and just keep them at 1 bar of power, literally. But after that SP1, I locked back in, and then yeah, this fight is chill now. You feel me? Just bait the SP1, and then get your parries off once your cleanse charges come back to to get the what's it called, to get your root. As y'all can see, I'm not even going in because I'm like, I might as well just eat this combo detonation, because that combo detonation is not going to take off 90% of my health. Like, come on now. So I was like, yeah, let me just eat this. You feel me? We don't got to worry about potions, none of that shit no more. So yeah, you know what? I can go ahead and, I can go ahead and eat that. But even, let's say if we did have to worry about potions, I'm still eating that, considering this is Zemo's only fight. But yeah, this fight, like I said, it took a bit longer because the start, the same shit with Prowler. You feel me? This was also 1 minute and 16 seconds, which is funny enough. But hey, now we got Spiral versus N46 Knull. All right, so I actually was gonna go into this fight without the Mr. Fantastic. Without the Mr. Fantastic pre-fights. Shout out to the homie Skeptics. He did put the pre-fights on here. I don't lie, it's still doable without the pre-fights, but I'm like, he had a third slot open, so I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let me just go ahead and grab that Mr. Fantastic pre-fight. And then the homie DC that gave me the wags on Hebo, he also had no one else, to use it on. So I'm like, you know what? So gladly take that shit. Hey, he asked in the chat and no one was taking it. I'm like, hey, put that shit on 46. That's a beefy ass node, bro. I wanna, cause like with this fight on this node, no matter who it is, you always need this fight to end off as quick as possible, because the more power they gain, the combat rate and all their other shit just goes up. So this is basically a node where you just want to end off the fight pretty quickly. And then yeah, fully boosted. We got the pre-fights, we got the wags just for extra 15% damage. And then yeah, that's null down. As y'all can see, that was quick, man, because that was a beefy rank 5 ascended level 1 null. Even if it was ascended level 2, same story. That was null down in 52 seconds. But we did end up winning the war. But goddamn, that was 23. Nah, that's a mediocre performance from us. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we were even talking about it in the alliance. None of us are happy about this performance, because if we face any decent ally in tier 1, not even decent, any like mid ally in tier 1, you feel me, we would have still lost. 23. Nah, that's unacceptable from us. I ain't gonna lie. But hey, a win is a win. You feel me? A win is a win. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You feel me? Obviously next war will be up. It'll probably be up probably Monday or some shit. I need to check the matchmaking. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, peace out.